Hey people, welcome to the live stream of SQL top 50 problems both in Pandas and in SQL. Okay, SQL. Okay. So let's wait for 2 minutes and then we'll start solving the question. Okay, let me check if I'm live or not quickly so that we can start it. Okay, we are live. So let's wait for a minute and then we'll start exactly at 9. So the plan is for the people who are new to this video or who watch this video in the future uh, to solve the SQL 50 problems both in SQL and in Pandas. Okay, and today's problem is confirmation rate. So we'll solve this problem in SQL and in Pandas. So do share it with your friends who are trying to upskill in the same so that everybody remains on the same page, everybody goes ahead, because people should love competitions. Okay, so that's what makes them grow faster, but in a healthier way, not egoistic. Let's not go towards the other side. Okay, so it's 9 exactly, so let's begin. So we have two tables, one is signups and the other is confirmations. Okay, and in signups we have user ID and timestamp. So user ID is the column with unique values and each row contains information about the sign up time of the user ID. Okay, and the confirmations is again it has user ID, so basically we can join these two tables on user ID, and then again we have timestamp here. Okay, and action is it is confirmed or timeout. Okay, so we need to calculate the confirmation rate of a user, uh, and what is the confirmation rate? It is of a so the confirmation rate of a user is the number of confirmed message divided by the total number of requested confirmation messages. Okay, and the confirmation rate of a user that did not request any confirmation messages is 0, and round the confirmation rate to 2 decimal places. And we need to write a solution to find the confirmation rate of each user and return the result in any order. Okay, so here we will see an example and then we will move towards the query. So we have the signups table with user ID, you can see 3, 7, 2 and 6 and the timestamp. And here the similarly we have 3 twice, 7 thrice and 2 again twice. We don't have 6. So action we have, what all the actions we have? Confirmed and timeout. Okay, so we have your timeout for 3 and 2 we have timeout, and for 7 we have confirmed. Okay, so we have both timeout and confirmed, and output is user ID is 6, confirmation rate is 0, 3 it is 0, 7 it is 1 and 2 it is 0.5. So how did they calculate it? So user 6 did not request any confirmation messages because we don't have the user ID 6 here, so it's directly 0, and the confirmation rate is 0. Okay, user 3 made 2 requests, so user 3, as you can see, it made 2 requests and both are timeout. Okay, and both are timed out, so the confirmation rate is again 0. Okay, and in case of 7, it made 3 requests, all of are confirmed, so the confirmation rate is 1. Okay, so I think it is 3 by 3. Yeah. Okay, and user 2 made 2 requests where one was confirmed and the other was timeout. So basically timeout is, okay, we need to find the confirmation rate. So confirm need to be a numerator and denominator should be total of requests. So 2 requests and 1 is confirmed. Okay, so that is the reason 0.5, and here 7 made 3 requests, all of were confirmed, so 3 by 3 because 3 requests total and 3 confirmed, so the confirmation rate is 1. Okay, so straightforward. We need to write the query. So what we will do here is, first we will choose the user ID as we need the output user ID and confirmation rate. Okay, and what we are choosing here for the signups table, S is the alias and confirmations is the C, the alias is C. Okay, So we are choosing user ID from the signups, and we are rounding the average. So average in the sense, what it is doing here is, if you can see, c dot action, so confirmation rate dot action, it is, if it is confirmed, then we are giving 1, else 0, and total it calculates the average. That means if confirm is 1, then it 1, like that. So 1 1 1 1, it sums up and calculates the average. Okay. And the confirmation rate. Okay. And we are rounding it to 2 decimal places. Hope you are clear with this. So what we are doing here is, if c dot action is confirmed, then we are giving 1. If it is not confirmed, it is 0. So that means wherever 1 is there, it calculates the average of that, and it then rounds up to 2 decimal places, and then we are renaming that column to confirmation rate. That's it. So after that, we are joining signups table on informations using left join. Okay. So that every user id is should be there. Okay, that is the reason. And right join. Okay, on confirmations, where c dot user id is equal to s dot user id, and we are grouping it by user id. Okay. So if I run this, our query will be resolved, I mean solved or accepted. So if you see the output, it is in this format. So 3 7 2 and 6 zeros 1 0.5 and 0. Okay, we can bring it in any order, so that is the reason it passed. So we can also submit this. Okay, and one more thing, why we did not use inner join? Because inner join gives only the common elements, which we do not want. Because if you can see here, there is id 6 which is not there in this table, but we are calculating for that also, right? So this, so that is the reason left join. So that we get a signups table everything, and whatever common elements with respect to this user id, we are taking it from confirmation table. That is the reason we are using left join. Okay, so let's move to pandas. Okay, so in case of pandas, first what we are doing, we are calculating the confirmation rate. So here you can see confirmations. In confirmations data frame, we are creating one more column, that is confirmation rate, where confirmations dot action, wherever the action column is there, we are applying lambda function. So x is equal to 1 if x is equal to confirmed, else 0. So same. So whatever did we did in SQL using if, we are doing it using lambda. Okay, and then average confirmations we are calculating using confirmations of user id and confirmation rate dot group by. So we're taking these two columns and we're grouping by user id again, and confirmation rate, which is this dot mean, we are calculating, and we are rounding it to 2 and resetting the index. Okay, and after doing average conf, we are merging signups and average confirmations. Okay, and how we are merging it, left, and we are filling it wherever there is null, we are filling it with 0. Okay, so hope this is straightforward. We had previously also solved this in a similar fashion, and hope this is helpful for you people. Okay, so if to sum it up or brief it out, first we are calculating the confirmation rate using the lambda function. What it does is it acts as an anonymous function, wherever the, so x in the sense, it takes the column action, and wherever the action is confirmed, it gives 1. Okay, as x mentioned 1, else it gives 0. And wherever the 1 is there, we are calculating mean of that and rounding it to 2 and resetting the index. Okay, and we are grouping it by user id, and finally we are merging this average confirmations on user id because it is common, and we are getting user id and confirmation rate. So only we are selecting only these two columns from the confirmations. Okay, do confirmations has many columns? Okay, we are not using timestamp here. Okay, we are okay, we are neither using timestamp nor action, we are just using user id and the column created, that is confirmation rate. Okay, and we are then merging it on what signups, the average confirmations on left join. Okay, so hope this helps guys. Okay, so this is the output that you get. We can bring it in any order. So we are returning the output. Okay, so straightforward simple query. Hope you people help this, sorry, hope you people learned something from this video, both in pandas and SQL. And if you have any other query which is like much easier, then you can just comment it out in the comment section so that others can learn it in easy manner. Okay, so Yeah, so if you are new to this channel or new to this video or watching this video in the future, do share it with your friends, do subscribe and do like, so that others can also get some hands-on practice both in SQL and in Pandas. Okay, so hope you learned something from this video, guys, and if you do, hit the subscribe button, and till then, take care, bye bye.